Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Gunna and Young Thug, okay? Because it looks like they got hit with a few charges. And basically, they might be going to jail, okay? For some gang activity.
And RICO, here's what we know. This is being bought by state prosecutors, not federal prosecutors. What are they saying these guys did? With Gunna, I don't think they say that he did anything. With Young Thug, they say that he rented a car in 2014. That car was used in a 2015 murder. And they say that people came up to Young Thug asking for his permission to kill YFN Lucci while he was in jail. Now, no real overt criminal acts on either of these guys, but you gotta know how RICO works. With RICO, they try to prove that you're in a gang. And once they prove you're in a gang, they're then able to charge you with the crimes of other gang members. So even if you don't pull the trigger, but they prove you're in a gang, you can get hit with murder. As to how they're proving that these guys are in a gang, with Thug, I guess they're just kind of showing it by circumstantial evidence. People are coming up to him. He's offering money. He's giving out resources. With Gunna, they say, look, he's wearing this YSL pendant. He's flashing signs. He's talking about the gang and music. A lot of, kind of just wishy-washy stuff. We'll ultimately see what happens with this case. First things first, they got to get a bond.
So that explains basically why they got hit with those RICO charges. I honestly can't see Gunna in jail. I'll be honest with you because, he kind of thick. Him and his big hips are going to be pushing a different type of P if he ends up going to jail for these charges. And basically, Gunna is guilty by association, okay? He really didn't commit a crime, but it's because he's allegedly in a gang, YSL. That's why they're coming after him. As for Young Thug, I remember him allegedly shooting up Lil Wayne's bus. Didn't he do that? You should have been in jail for doing that. Okay, so I don't really feel bad for Young Thug because you try to get rid of a legend. And, you was going back and forth with Wayne for a little while. You deserve what you get. But Gunna, I hate to see young camel face out here going out sad. So it looks like MeganStallion has been exposed again. These new documents have been revealed on the internet and basically show that MeganStallion was treated for having glass in her foot, okay, by a doctor, okay? So, it don't look like she was treated for having any type of, quote unquote, fragments in her foot from, a gun. I kind of feel like this, Megan, it might be a good time for you to come out and tell us what really happened before you get exposed even more, okay? Because it just seems like every couple months, new evidence comes out proving that, you may not have told the complete truth in the beginning. And I just fear that, you could be really ruining your career. I don't want to see Megan go out sad. She is a black woman, but at the end of the day, if you're not telling the complete truth, people are not going to rock with you like that. Especially if you're trying to take another black man down, okay? It's not going to be a good look. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys believe this recent evidence that is basically showing that MeganStallion was treated for, glass being in her foot instead of, bullets? Cardi B is obsessed with the blogs, okay? So somebody sent me this from Mob Radio, and basically she was liking tweets about certain bloggers that, show love to Nicki Minaj and how they paint a certain narrative about her. Now, Cardi B needs to sit the fuck down. Girl, nobody is painting a certain narrative of you. You do shit and then people report about it. This is you complaining about being famous.
I hate it. I really hate it. Let me tell you something. If y'all ever wish to be rich and famous, don't wish to be famous. Don't wish to be famous. Wish to be rich. Y'all see me these couple of days, right? Y'all see that I've been partying, going to the club with my nigga, everything, blah, blah, blah. Y'all see that I've been in a good mood. Once I step out, once I start doing anything that has to do with anything that will go on social media, it's always always bad. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I hate it.
That was you complaining per usual. And then you get upset when people are recording you acting a fool and a hot mess. You know, remember when you were ranting, calling your fans dumbasses? Nobody made you do that. Okay? So don't be upset that people are reporting on your behavior that you do on social media. Grow up. You almost, 30? When is you gonna grow up? You're not 21. You're not in the Bronx being a stripper anymore. You're a celebrity now. Okay? So if you cannot control your actions, don't get upset. Go to the background. Shouldn't you be retiring then? Okay? I can't stand Cardi B always trying to act innocent like you're not innocent. Don't be acting like you don't do nothing. And this is exactly what I was talking about on my podcast. Y'all go follow me on Spotify and Anchor. You know, she only wants a certain narrative out there about her. When in all actuality, Cardi B does more negative than positive. Okay? People are not going to forget you calling black women roaches. I'm going to talk about that. Okay? People are not going to forget about you calling your fans dumbasses, wishing people would die. Nobody's forgetting about that. We gonna bring that up. Sorry to tell you. And if you don't want nobody to post you on the blogs, I got one good advice for you. Retire. Okay? You don't do nothing for rap other than benefit. You're a culture vulture. You're not black and you say the N-word. It is what it is. So SAWEETIE got a new song coming out. It's a remix on GloRilla's song FNF, and then basically they filmed a music video for this song allegedly. Now, I've never heard of this song, so let me know in the comments if you guys listen to GloRilla. I think that's her name, and if you heard the original song. Okay, moving on to Lizzo. Her song About a Bad Time moved up the charts 41 spots. Okay, now I'm be honest with you, I don't know if this is all the way organic. I like Lizzo. I think Lizzo is very talented. She can play instruments. She's a phenomenal performer. But her single didn't do too well the first couple weeks it was out. Now, sometimes, it picks up speed and people actually start listening to it. Or it gets a lot of radio play magically, like Lotto did. And that's what helps, the song move up Billboard. I just don't feel like this is organic. I'm being honest with you. I like Lizzo, but nobody's talking about that song. Nobody cares about that song. I feel like there's a lot of finessing going on. It's almost like, Atlantic just don't want Lizzo to flop because then people are going to talk about it. But nobody's really checking for Lizzo like that because she does a lot of the antics. Even, Caucasian people, I've never heard of a white person saying, oh my goodness, I love Lizzo. I don't even know who her fan base is. I think it's all a facade, to be quite honest. Now, I'm not saying that she don't have any fans, but I just feel like, do people really care about Lizzo right now? I don't think so. Like, she's not in the conversation. She's supposed to be a female rapper. She's not. She never really raps. And then on top of that, she's not really in the conversation when we're talking about pop stars. I feel like Doja Cat is more in the conversation than her. Speaking of Doja Cat might put out another music video on Planet Her because, RCA is really trying to milk off of Planet Her since it's one of the most successful albums in a long time by a female rapper. I'm ready for the next era. Okay, I like Doja Cat. Planet Her is a bop, but I feel like they're overdoing it with the music videos every couple months. I get it, but she already did like 4 to 5 music videos. Like, we got to move on to the next thing. That's how I kind of feel about it. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications and have an amazing day.